You know what? I'm not gonna apologize. No one comes here. I am done apologizing. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. To build a positive live chat experience for you and your followers, choose who can participate, set a delay between messages, hide or put people in timeout, manage messages held for review, add moderators to your channel. Yeah, who wants to be a mod? Who wants to be a mod, chat? Who wants to be a mod? Who wants who wants unpaid labor? Now, who wants unpaid labor, gang? Gang. Who wants to be a mod? You can you can put that on your resume, buddy. Recommendation. He's a great mod. He's a great mod. He's a great stream mod. The best stream mod. His jokes about his racist jokes always got me laughing. I loved his racist jokes. They were nothing compared to his jokes about Jewish people. Nothing like casual anti-Semitism to lighten the mood. Oh God, that's awful. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Okay. You know, I want to say some wild shit on the stream. No one's watching. I could do it. I feel like, I don't know. I'm afraid of not being able to make a lot of friends. You know, back in high school, when I was young, I used to essentially kind of during early in the mornings when I arrived at school at like I think like 7 or 8. I would see my friends all enmeshed, not enmeshed, but like all sitting, all congregating, whatever $5 word I can summon for this, at a table, and in the end, I considered it, but as I considered it, my mind was like, you're here for 4 years. Those aren't friends. Those are acquaintances. And that made, I don't know, that made me feel not happy. I don't know, not good. I don't know what to say, but it didn't it didn't feel it didn't feel good feeling thinking that, but in the end, like I couldn't I couldn't argue with that, and so I I I just I just left. Not the school, but like the cafeteria to go up to Mr. Pazetsky's class to draw some more. And you know, I don't know. Maybe it's me being this is like my self hatred winning, but I don't know. I kind of feel like I was right, wasn't I? Because so far in my adult life, I never really had like a high school reunion, and I hope I don't. I don't know. I mean, it's like it's not exactly fun to essentially kind of like go to a high school reunion, and you know, it's like they ask what you're doing, and it's like it's like, hey, what are you doing? And it's like, I'm unemployed, and people aren't exactly going to be psyched about that. Or I mean, I am employed, not that I don't have a job, but it's like you know, it's like I haven't exactly changed, or I feel like I haven't changed. You know, it's like, hey, Jacob, how's it going? Yeah, I'm still single. I'm still trying to become a professional artist. You know, and I am still, I still am spectacularly socially inept. Nothing's new. There's no change for me. There's no momentum for me. I don't know how people are gonna react to that, and that scares me. Not to mention, it's like I've seen some of my old high school buddies, quote unquote, and like one just gave me like a subtle not like hi. He didn't want to catch up. Like I was riding home from the train from my part time job in Chinatown. He didn't want to catch up, and like I saw another one on my way to work in South Bronx. I was right in front of him. I saw him, and I know he saw me too. We were face to face. He said nothing. Then again, he was kind of a dick, so I don't know. He was kind of a dick. So I'm not exactly mourning the idea of, reviving a friendship. I feel like that I feel like that is like ran its course, more or less. But in the end, it's like, it's kind of sad. I'll never see these people again. Or I'll never, like, that version, I don't know, that version of them. I'll never see the version of them that I remember. But maybe it's for the best, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should, move on. I should just move on. Because really, it doesn't matter. It's high school. I'm gonna have to basically adapt and accept the change. Yeah, I won't be able to sit around and, you know, say wild shit to see what the reaction is, or, you know, have screaming matches at them while playing Smash Brothers on like a 3DS. Get over it, you know. Stop being a pussy. You can't go back in time. Fucking AI slop. Hate it. And something like that, you know, and as a 25-year-old man who like thinks about this stuff, especially as time as high school, as time in high school, it's like it's kind of sad, isn't it? It's like why does it matter to you even after all these years? You're 25. High school was like 8 years ago. Get the fuck over it, okay? It's 8 years ago. What, you're sad because because the hot chick? No, not the hot chick. Because the 14. Because back when you were 14, the crush, your crush during gym class didn't exactly talk to you, but talked to the more confident tattoo artist guy. Get over yourself. It's like you're not. Your life does not. That doesn't have to define you. You know, you're sad because you never got to. Because you never got to. Seal the deal with. With that female friend you secretly had a giant crush on. Get over it, okay? She doesn't like you anyway. Well, she does like you, but not in that way. You know? All this pining, all this reminiscing, it's just getting in the way of the connections that you could make now. Stop it. Get some help. It's like you weren't even that popular in high school and you peaked. You're acting like you peaked. But you didn't peak. You're just getting started in life. Stop it. Respect yourself some more. It doesn't matter. It's simply a bump in the road. It means nothing. This study is coming along nicely. My shit is looking real good. I'm not saying my shit don't stink. I'm just saying it looks good. On my mama, on my hood, I look fly. I look good. of a sudden. I'm tired all the time. I think maybe I should bless myself with, I don't know, one thing I could do is, I don't know, if my sister forgets to do the dishes again, I could always do them myself and then just, you know. Wait, hold on. One viewer. That's wild. One person decided to jump in on my stream. Alright. Cool. Alright. You know, I feel like to have a satisfying life, you need to have some decent friends. And it's hard to make decent friends, especially when what you want to do is so sedentary. And so far, I have been, and they're gone. Wow, okay. Well, screw you too. I didn't want your ass anyway. Okay, hold on, is the mic even on? I made this mistake. Hello? Oh, it's on. It's on. My bad. My bad. My bad, twin. My bad, slime. Who's the man? You're the man. Strong, healthy, black man. Da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 ba. It's sad. I think. I think, I'm not gonna say it. Right now. Friends. I don't know. when it comes to work, no, when it comes to it feels like it feels like work, my job, is the only source of like socialization that I can actually get. You know, whether it's like some of the parents at Riverdale or like my actual coworkers. Honestly, I've never been invited to a party unless until my old coworker Jazz did invited me to one of her like frat parties. I've never been to a frat party before because of my job. I went to a frat party. I think tomorrow, if things go well, I'm going to go play a game of pickup basketball that isn't with my cousins. And that should be new. That should be exciting because hey, I'm being a social human being. I'm touching grass. I'm outside more than ever before. And that should be conducive to me, you know, like living a more pro-social, happier and healthier life. This is great for me. Will it get me a girlfriend? Probably not. But that's not exactly the goal here. Because I think, like, I was so obsessed with just finding somebody. And not that I don't want a connection anymore, I still do, but like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just so tired from like, I feel like the 10-hour shifts and the 5 hours of sleep, oh fuck, okay, are just finally getting to me. And my body is just crashing. It's just like, fuck this. You know, it's like, fuck this. I can't do this anymore. I just want to die. It's like, brain, habits. Why must you give me your toughest battles? Because I want to jerk off some more. It's like, why must I stay awake? Wake, this is fucking up our hours. Because after seeing some, some thick ebonies, some thick dark skinned beauties, I want to see some thick Asians now. And you already know they're a rare breed. I think me a second. I'm gonna take a little. I'm gonna pace around the room for a little bit. Okay, energy replenished. That was a good pace. Nah, that was a lie. I scrolled on Instagram. I'm a piece of shit. Anyway, um, all right. Maybe we should change the. Although I did do push-ups, I have to say it's a good pump. You know, maybe it's the body type that I have, because I'm not horribly obese, but I do push-ups. I look at myself naked in the mirror, huge ego booster. Or it's like, hey, I'm not, I'm not there yet, but I see the potential. And if I actually put my all into working out, I'd be a low 8. Yeah, a low 8. And I'm tired again. God damn. You know what? I'm sorry. No. How about Pixel Night? Better. Nah, maybe. I don't know. I'll probably be unconscious soon for that too. I wasted so much time on bullshit, dude. You can still make. I'm still not over how they treated my boy Rock Lee. I know it's stupid. I know it was years ago and I should get over it, but it's like this dude was shown in manga material, dude. He was so cool. Cooler than Naruto and Sasuke, in my opinion, now. It's like, in a world full of ninja magic, he fights with straight hands. It's like, nah, none of those stupid, ninjutsu gang signs. Come here, ba ba ba. And he just got fucking. And he's not Naruto. He's not Sasuke, and so he got sidelined. Fuck Sasuke. Fuck Naruto too. Naruto's a nepo baby. That's what he is. Little bitch ass nepo baby. He ain't do shit. Lee got it from the mud. He got active. What did Naruto? He's been training since day one. What did Naruto? What did his bitch ass do? Be all sad on the swing cause nobody wanted to play with him. Loser. No one likes you. Everyone thinks you're weak. Prove them wrong, okay? Let's get started with like a couple hundred push-ups. Drill tie, bro. Lock in. Yo, Shag. Lock in. And I always hated how, it's like, when it came to romance, Rock Lee got overlooked. Then again, maybe that's why I overlook. Maybe that's why I kind of, relate to him. Because, he just got overlooked. And I feel, I don't know. Maybe it's because, I don't know. I feel like maybe my standards were a bit too high. But at the same time, it's like I couldn't just. There was a girl, I think, who liked me in high school, but I just couldn't bring myself to be attracted to any of them. I mean, also, it'd be kind of like a huge insult to injury, to them when, it's like, because I found her friends way more attractive than her. Like, imagine bringing that to a relationship. I wouldn't want to do that to anybody. Yeah, I'd flirt with her sometimes because, well, I just wanted to see how she react. You know, I'd never been desired before. I mean, I've never had any experiences before. I just, you know, the only experience I had was like a very negative one that I had when I was like 9. I never had that. And to like just bring all of that and my fucked up notions or presuppositions of what a relationship should be due to a lifetime of being of growing up and having been forced to watch Disney movies because my sister wanted to watch them. It's not. I don't think that's good. I mean, but still, you know. Okay, so I think I might have. No, we don't. We see this to the end because we're knights. The piano. Yeah. I'm not saying it was the worst guys who got into relationships, but that's like, I just feel like, I don't know. I don't feel, I don't know. Then again, content doesn't expire, you know. Maybe by like the age of like 27, I'll have some experiences that don't involve me walking away feeling dirtier than I had entered, and not in a good way. It is for. Hmm. One thing I would like to do is work out more. Cause why not? I think after this, I'm gonna have to go back to my Frankenstein portfolio piece for Lightbox. I'm also gonna have to finish this Warhammer comic, cause I need to be more completionist when it comes to my shit, cause I've been abandoning project after project after project when it comes to comics, and it's something that really needs to just end. Like like I need to finish it. I need to follow through. But you know, I'm sorry. Again, I am tired, and this soundtrack is not helping me. It's not a big help. So I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get on up and walk around now.
Looking like study time. Oh, your Lenovo Aura edition can block all my distractions. Sorry, is that distracting?
Just our Ruby routine. Find your focus on a Lenovo laptop with the power of Intel inside at Best Buy.
All right. Okay. Okay. think after this, I'm just gonna go to bed now. This was I don't know. I don't want to call this failed. I wanted to finish this and do more. Do more head studies. Do more whatever studies, whatever I can, because. Well, I like digital painting, and I like being good at it. It's not a party trick, obviously. It's a shitty party trick. It's boring as shit. It's not like playing the piano at corporate retreats. You know, you can't just, you know, it's like when you're. It's like, if you're good at piano, you could just play like the Up theme song and people will just be like, wow. It's like, oh my god, you know. Where's my reference? Yeah, screw it. No one watched this. Anyway, you know what? It's about to be fit. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you to no one who watched this. I'm gonna go to bed. Maybe get up at the crack of dawn, work on this some more.